Hi friends, I hope wherever you are in the world you are happy and healthy. My name is Tammy, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you choosing to spend a little time hanging out with me today. So I have completed a couple ranking videos because I tend to get multiple palettes from brands that I know that I really enjoy. So I thought I would continue. I currently have 10 Sigma palettes. Um, they are not all the same size. Most of them are though. And I do have a preference for the rectangular palettes, whether that's small or large, and not so much like the 9 pans. So if you're looking for the Sigma 9 pans, they're not going to be in this video. However, if you were looking at the rectangular ones, whether those are the minis or the larger palettes, those will definitely be in this video. And I think most, if not all of these are available, I think. Maybe not number 10 or 9. We'll see. Anyways, I will link Sigma's link in the description box below. I am not affiliated in any way. It's only to help you to find it if you are interested in any Sigma palettes. All right, so number 10 for me is this one. It came out this past winter. This is the Warm Wishes eyeshadow palette. It has 6, oh, I don't know what happened to my little divider. I always keep them. It has 6 neutral colors. It's very pretty. I do like it. It's only number 10 for me because, I mean, it is a basic neutral palette. Granted, many of these are kind of basic neutral palettes because I'm kind of a basic neutral girl. Anyways, this is very pretty. I do not wear like this gold very often, but like that is really pretty. Anyways, that is number 10. I am glad I have it. Number 9 is just above this, and it is the Magnifique palette. All right, I very much like my berry tones. And so I have 2 of the like mauve berry tones here, but then I do have the rest is basic neutral. So this is a really easy one to toss in a bag if I was going somewhere to get very different looks. So that was number 9. Number 8 is my Cinderella palette. I love the packaging on this. I definitely kept the little divider that goes in there. I even keep my brushes in them. So I'm going to try to do this so you don't see the mirror and you don't get and the brush doesn't drop out. So this is the color story for Cinderella. I love the purples and the teals and the neutrals. However, it's not a bad palette. It's very pretty. I just don't like this as much as some other palettes that I have. So, yeah, like I don't use like the blue and teals as much. So I just don't use this one as much as some others, but it is pretty and I do love it and it's not going anywhere. So number 7, I have to think about it, is my Sigma Untamed. And this packaging, it's just, I love the feel of it. It's got that like faux, velvety feel. My little divider. See my brush in here. So this is the Untamed. And again, love, love, love. I don't really use this blue. And I think the reason why this is ranked the way it is because even though it has like these 2, 2, 2, I mean, you can break it up into like groups of 4. I'm not that adventurous. So I really like when my colors are grouped in 3, if they are going to be grouped, like the same color story in groups of 3, so that I have a light, I have a mid-tone, and I have the dark. And so this one's just a little bit, you know, not as easy to use for me. Then number 6 is my ambiance palette. And it's number 6 because although it's pretty, it is about as basic as they come. And I don't feel like it's ranked 6 because it is a basic palette. But it's not higher because I feel like the looks are all very similar. But it is a very easy palette to use and kind of get that one and done look, or to just do really fast. Number 5 is my Corderosa. Now this, I love this packaging. I think this is so pretty with all these little roses. It's very, very pretty. It's easy to keep clean. Here's the little thing. I know I could take all these like out, but I like to have them in there already. Anyway, so this is the color story. It's very warm. I do like, I love this little quad section right here. In fact, that's what I have on my eyes today. I am wearing the Corderosa. And this hot pink right here is very pretty. It does stand out in this palette. The whole palette though is super pretty. But you really kind of need to like pinks and reddish tones for that one. Number 4 is my Alice in Wonderland. Again, packaging. Sigma, like, I love this packaging. I keep my little divider. And so this is the color story for the Alice. I'm trying to do it so you can see the, here you go. So you can see the orange, red, and yellow right here. It's very pretty. This quad right there is nice. For whatever reason, I will use these teals and blues over the other ones. I'm not quite sure why that is. I mean, they are very, very gorgeous. You know, I can see myself using those over the other set. So that was number 4. Number 3 is my Warm Neutrals palette. And again, very warm, very, very warm, but it does have some very neutral warms. Like I love this little quad right there. I like this one. I tend to I tend to not hit up the reds as much. I don't have an aversion to the reds like I do blues, but yeah. Sometimes I just feel like it makes me look like I have pink eye. All right, number 2 is my Sigma Enchanted. Again, so pretty. That rainbow enchanted. And this now has a lot of like toppers on it in it, but it's very like I can wear this every day. It's not a problem. They're not like hit you across the face like, ooh. It's very subtle, very ethereal. It's just gorgeous. So I love that one. Like, so. And that leaves my number 1, just stayed my number 1 for quite some time, is my Sigma New Mod. Again, love this soft. Now, this one does make me a little bit nervous because I feel like, you know, it is easier to get dirty. but it is very gorgeous. And it's very much like the peaks and mauves, a little bit of neutral too. So this is definitely an everyday palette for me, which doesn't just stick me with just brown. So love this, and this is my number one. I really hope that Sigma returns to creating more of the palettes like this that has the brush. I love this size. It's perfect. I appreciate the brush and the nice size mirror. I don't usually use mirrors in palettes, to be honest. I'm getting old. My vision is bad. So I like to stick a mirror right up, it's got to be right up on me so that I can actually see my face. Hate to admit it, but it's true. And so I don't use the mirror as often, but it's nice to have a nice size mirror in case that is the only mirror I have available. So yeah, I really do hope they come back with these. They kind of strayed away from this and went to the 9 pans, and then the last couple have not had the brushes. Like, I really like Angela Bright's palette. I might get that in the future. I was kind of bummed to see that it doesn't have a brush in it. And I have to count, I don't know if it has the same amount of pans or if it would be longer or wider, so because I'm also like that they can line up so nice and neat. Anyways, that being said, do you have any Sigma palettes? Which one is your favorite? Do you have any of the ones I have? Have you decluttered any of them? And if so, why did you choose to declutter that one? And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever it is where you are, and stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.